Manchester United beating Brighton at Manchester United 2-1. Now, welcome, I should say, to the United score. Manu beating Brighton 2-1 just now. We needed this win. This win had meant that we were behind City by 17 points, and this win now put us 14 points behind Man City. I mean, Man City has gone with the league, I believe that, but we needed to play so we can at least stay in that form where we can be ahead of Leicester, because we are now 11 points ahead of Liverpool and what's it called, Tottenham or West Ham, one of them. We are 11 points ahead of them, and they are in fifth place. We now are ahead. We were ahead of Chelsea, who lost. So Chelsea lost, Leicester lost, and we needed to win to maintain our momentum also, so that if anything we can have something to fall back on, some points to fall back on. But today the game it started crappy. The game started very, very crappy. Um, well, I should say it started okay. It started okay. We started pressing Brighton, and then I think for the first 5 to 10 minutes after that, now we saw where Brighton started to pick up pace, and we allowed them to. Brighton never offered anything much that we couldn't handle, but we allowed Brighton to. I don't know why Manu always do this and allow people to take advantage of the game like that when they're not offering anything to the table that will hurt us that bad. I mean, that Welbeck goal was all as a result of Wan Bissaka, and as a result of Lindelof, who I believe were the worst players on the pitch today. Lindelof and Wan Bissaka. They needed something, and they just never gave us what we needed in terms of defending for that goal. And also, I saw a lot of areas where they made mistakes that we didn't have to make. And Wan Bissaka, why you can't cross a ball? Why you can't cross a ball to save your life? I mean, yeah, we win 2-1. I am so happy that we won 2-1. But Wan Bissaka, why you can't cross a ball to save your life? It is not even funny anymore. Man, going to train and practice to cross a ball, no? Practice to cross the ball. It's not funny anymore, man. Just cross the ball. Practice. Alright, if you go into the player ratings, we have a grade coach. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Alright, Ole was a positive setup, but I don't know why have we can't play with Lindelof and Maguire. We know that, and we still keep playing the two of them together. We need Eric Bailly. I don't know. Twanzebe is a iffy person, but we need Eric Bailly fit and ready to play for Manchester United. Him playing there instead of Lindelof would have made us look way better today. If if Bailly was the player if I did Bailly a play, that goal they wouldn't score. The Welbeck goal wouldn't score because Bailly not take prisoners like that. Bailly would not never allow Welbeck to come and win that ball from him. So Ole, for the positioning and everything, and the whole gameplay, it was alright. Yes, we managed to win the game, but we can't be living like this. I mean, the season practically finished, but we still have 8 games left to play. We have one ahead of City. We have one game remaining ahead of City, and we need to win that. Yeah, City probably needs 3 more wins, I think. 3 or 4 more wins. Well, hopefully that we win ours too, to win the league. So it's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if they're gonna win. It's a matter of when they're gonna win, and we just need to just keep them on their toes. We just never know what can happen. And we have seen the strangest things happen in football, so we just need to continue winning the games. So for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a 6. Yeah, if we never won the game, the score wouldn't be that. But yeah, it's a 6 from me. All right, go to Dino. All know some always I forget my keeper. Dean, you were in place of David De Gea today. I don't think you played a bad game. I mean, I saw where you had a lot of shaky moments. You went up and you fumbled, I think, 1 or 2 of the balls. But Other some that you never really have a bad game. That goal was not your fault. You made the first save and it just fumbled up in the air and then Welbeck just headed it in. But it's not your fault. You need some better defenders around you. I know keeping for keeping for Sheffield is way different from keeping for Manchester United because you are needed to do way much more than you are doing, and yeah, it's just a bigger team, a bigger goal to keep for. So for me, Dino is a six. So Dino is a six. All right, go to Wan Bissaka. Aaron, ah, Aaron, I am not even gonna pretend anymore that we need to just either sell you or get you working better because your crossing is horrible. It's tragic. It's something that's not even made. Your defending is crap, 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 crap. Not sorry, not your defending. Your crossing is crap. The crossing is crap, Wan Bissaka. Work on your defending. Work on your crossing. Me say the same thing over and over, but that's not true. Work on your crossing. Your defending is okay. We can't deny that you're a superb defender. They call it the spider for a reason. But your crossing, when going forward, you're a crap on the right wing. We need to either invest in a right winger or sell you. Simple as that. So for me, Wan Bissaka is a 4. Yeah, you're lucky you get that because your gameplay was whack, whack today. Alright, go to Victor Lindelof. Lindelof, you two you were off today too. I mean, I see why we need Eric Bailly there because it's like just the positioning is poor and you just don't it's like you don't care if yeah, between you and Harry Maguire, and I always look around to see who is the one that is gonna take the momentum or take the effort to clear the ball. And today it was all up to you and Wan Bissaka, and it's like I wonder which one on, and you just jump on the ball overhead, take better position in the box, simple as that. So for me, Lindelof is also a 4. All right, Harry Maguire, I must say you were the better defender of all of them today, including Luke Shaw. So I mean you played really well. You played really well. I saw some fouls, some silly fouls that you made that you didn't have to make. I don't think anybody really deserved a high, extremely high mark. I think only one person, and he wasn't even the scorer of the goal. But Harry Maguire, he really kept us in the game. It was a 6.5 performance, but for me, it's a 6. You marshaled the troops around the back, and you ensured. I mean, that foul you almost committed on Danny Welbeck was. I've seen less than that given in the international scene or the club the football scene for a penalty. So you get away with that. You get away with that because I see less than that given for a penalty. So for me, it's a 6. All right. Luke Shaw. Luke, you played your game. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It's a consistent performance. It wasn't your best. It wasn't your best, I should say, but it was a good performance, and we can't take nothing from you. Uh, it's not a performance that was below 6, so I figure a 6. Uh, all right. To go to Paul P. All right, Paul Pogba, you were in and out of the game. It wasn't the game never bear fruit for you at all. Besides, well, until the second half, we had a better second half than the first half. The second half where you miscued the shot and you assisted the goal for Mason Greenwood. So I guess you're kind of rusty. I guess you were off and an injury for a while. So I guess working your way back into the team is necessary. So for me, your game is a 6. Well, because of the assist, it heightened your rating today. So it's a 6. Alright, go to Fred. Fredo. Alright, Fred for me. Fred was for me was the workhorse at the team. He played the best, played the best for me out of the team. He was the stronghold, the cornerstone that kept us today. I mean, he made a lot of interceptions, and I mean, his passing is not that good. His passing is not good, but just his work rate for me today, and his interceptions and in movement for me, Ghana him for me the man of the match performance. So for me, Fred is a 7. So yeah. Who else agree with me? Let me see your comments and your ratings. So yeah, Fred. I go to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Marcus was alright. The first half, I mean, Marcus was dreadful. Sorry. Marcus Marcus, besides that goal, I don't remember any memorable moments from Marcus. He was giving the ball away a lot. Him and Cavani were just out of position. They weren't making the proper runs that sort of Paul Pogba and Bruno could have made the passes into them. So yeah, for me, Rashford, yeah, you scored a goal that gave you this 6 that you're getting now. But for me, gameplay was like a 5. But getting the goal for us and helping us to win the game is a 6. I go to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno again, an influential player in our team, the Manu player of the season, and the season not done yet. But Bruno was the best in terms of the us getting forward, and in terms of sticking with his gameplay. He never give up. I mean, a lot of his passing was whack. We know that his passing was whack a lot of the times, but he never give up him the effort to push and move forward. And eventually make an assist with Rashford. And for me, the game is a 6. Game plays. I mean, if we had a different result today and losing and or drawing in, these scores would have been way different. But for me, not giving up warranted a 6. Mason Greenwood. We saw your intent from the early stages of the game where you hit the post, and we were grateful for that. Grateful for that. In terms of the fact that we saw that you had an intent to go all out from ball one. I saw that you wanted to move forward, but you never have no help up there in terms of Cavani and Rashford to make any runs for you to either have an assist or get a goal yourself. It all stemmed from Paul Pogba's miscue. So yeah, for me, Mason Greenwood is a 6, and that is the rating. Alright, go to Edinson Cavani. Alright, Cavani, I think the game wasn't as bad that you couldn't have had a better game, because I saw where Bruno was making some plays for you, and Pogba was also making plays for you, but the running was off. Your running in behind the Brighton defense was off, and you were rightfully substituted for Danny Van der Beek. I mean, I don't know what happened, Edinson. Maybe you are out of sorts with the club and the board and everybody at Manu, but just put in a shift. Just put in a shift. If you want to be sold this in the summer, fine by me. We need a striker anyways. Hopefully we get Haaland. But yeah, Edinson Cavani, your gameplay was a 5. Yeah, our subs were Van der Beek, Scott McTominay, and Daniel James. I mean, Daniel's first touch was not even a touch. But yeah, I can't grade them because they never really have much impact on the game based on the time that they came on. So yeah, again, Fred was the man of the match, and yeah, Manchester United going up to 60 points, want to get top 4 so we can go Champions League. Hopefully we can win the Europa League and automatically go there, and have a fifth team in the Champions League for England, that is. Alright, so we play again on Thursday, at Granada. So yeah, in the Europa League, that is. So we just need to put out our best foot forward. This today we play today can't go Granada with. So we just need to put out another foot and play better so we can progress and hopefully go forward to the finals to win the Europa League. So yeah, that is it for the match analysis between Brighton and Manchester United. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Manu beating Brighton 2-1. So yeah, see you again on Thursday. Thursday, I go do it Thursday.